For 20 minutes a day, each student will work at the computer at his or her own pace and reading level, with lots of feedback and gentle coaching from a host who keeps them motivated.
Hi there, I'm Ty. Welcome to Read 180.
The idea behind the use of technology was to build really an intelligent tutoring system around those skills of reading that these students would need.
I like the computers. I think that first of all, it frees up the teacher to give individualized instructions in other areas. With reading, I can read one-on-one while the kids work on the computer. But I find my kids, they just love it. I mean, they just like the interaction with the computer.
Teenagers especially like that. I don't have to have a teacher talking to me the whole time I'm in this class. They feel empowered. They have choices.
The great thing about the work students do on the software is that the computer collects and reports it all. So you can monitor everyone's progress, check that everyone's on task, and tailor your teaching based on how they are doing. Each student works in 4 zones on the software. In the reading zone, they read a text passage that's based on a short, engaging video. The videos help your students build background and form mental models for the topics and concepts they're reading about. And they're fun.
Snake Stalker. Anaconda, one of the world's biggest snakes and a legendary killer. Not with poison, but with power. It slowly strangles and suffocates its prey, then swallows it whole.
Everyone sees the same video, but the program automatically adapts to the appropriate level of passage for each student, individualizing their learning.
The words that come up on the screen, like biologist or vegetarian or geometry, come into context with a story or with a picture, and the child is much more likely to remember and to retain the words.
Talented.
The word zone focuses each student on new vocabulary and has each one of them practice those words from the passage they don't know fluently or automatically. So we know they are working on exactly what they need most.
That's what many of the kids need in order to progress in reading. See it, hear it, say it, do it.
Then it's time for the spelling zone, where there are fun, fast-paced activities that give immediate feedback based on the most common errors students make. Like the word zone, all students do a quick assessment when they first log in to the zone so that the computer can adapt the instruction and practice to what they need. When the student has mastered every word in the passage, she enters the success zone. Here the focus is comprehension. Reading for meaning and a recording of the passage are the final steps, and these will tell you that the students get it.
Alexandra Nikita is an ordinary teenager in many ways. She goes to school and plays in her spare time. The unusual thing about Nikita is that she's a millionaire.
The piece where they read into the computer, I have to listen to themselves back. It's amazing. Their faces light up because they've never done that before.
The Read 180 software incorporates individualized instruction, ongoing assessment, and meaningful practice, practice, practice.
It's a safe environment where you're not advertising the fact that you may be 3, 4, or more years below grade level.
And the software supports English language learners in 5 languages: Spanish, Hmong, Cantonese, Vietnamese, and Haitian Creole.
Captured. Capturado.
You'll find that the computer software is one of the reasons kids can't wait to come to their Read 180 classes.
My favorite thing about working on the computers is that I can do about 3 different things: reading zone, word zone, and spelling zone, that will help me in my education.
I was watching this one student just plod along, and he was doing it pretty quickly, and I went up to talk to him, and I said, "What do you think about this program?" And he said, "You know, when I'm on the computer doesn't embarrass me."